Hello everyone and welcome back to the Empire of the Rising Sun with its mighty navy that is now a bit drunk, I think, on victories since smashing the Royal Navy to bits. I actually don't know what percentage of the Royal Navy exists still, but I'm thinking it's 31 units based here. Oh, actually I should probably block that. Do I have a navy that is capable of doing such a feat? I do. This one. Please do block here. I'll send it immediately, and I'll have one. I think this one will have to kind of continue patrolling around here and be some sort of backup. So you will patrol here, and beyond that, I think it's well about time to plan the invasion of Borneo. I think it's called Borneo. Yeah, it should be. And we already have 2 beachheads, so basically the plan is pretty simple. Head out, take care of the rest. Because here I have something like 4 or 3 at least. And let's find out. Oh, 3, yeah. So 3 divisions here. This one will try to do something similar. Then we have this little thing here that will then go and land some guys here. He will land some guys here. Even one guy here. And how many are there? Oh, never mind. Let's see. There are 4 here. So, there will be 1 guy heading all the way here. Just to spread it all out. So that is the plan. Very, very simple. And, you know, I'm not the best at making plans. It looks pretty ugly. Let's go with it. So, it's completely unnecessary to have 3 divisions here. I freely admit that. But one of them will go here, one of them will head up here. It's only HQs, all of this, and over here is pretty much the only capable force they have left. So which area here can I go? I can go all the way here to the Dutch. So basically I will just stand here with this one since it's pretty stuck otherwise. And then I will use the last remaining guy here to follow along, since it will have to join up forces here. Essentially, that will be the case. I will load these guys off, and then first they will invade here and then move right along. Do I have a navy here that is reasonably capable of... Yeah, this one will have to cover the advance. And here I have my submarines continuing their patrols and doing just fine. All my fleets are almost ready to fight some more, except for this one. It took quite a beating. But it did good, so I'll rebase it here. So it can repair and everything like that. And up here I have still my, well, second-rate navies. Yeah, I have quite a few navies. How's the production going? Let's take a look at it. I have some carriers being built, and but light cruisers are not built alongside with it. So that will be a bit later on that the light cruiser will be completed and the navy can roll out. And this command is following orders and being defensive, holding these areas. I don't remember if I had Rangoon. I have not added it yet. But it's holding its position, which is good. That is all I am asking of it. Since over here is Bhutanese and Nepalese forces, a bit too many perhaps for them to take on right now. So let's make the time go right along with bloodless battles, but victories. So, you know, those battles are good. They're good for morale. And the protection fleet has arrived, and the landing fleet has arrived as well. There's quite a few troops here, I'm guessing, so I'm going to use the entire force in the attack, just to chase them away. Oh, there's only 1 division and there's 3 headquarters. The AI seem to love making headquarters. But still, it can't be bad to use them all. And I can just move right along with the rest. They're fighting against the French. It looks almost like the French. The flag like that. But now we will take everyone except for 1 guy, and you'll just have to stay in your ships. There we go. And they have run out of fuel. Is there anyone else that's running out of fuel? So where are you based from? Where are you supplied from? Saigon. Okay, so it fixed itself. It was just temporary. Well then. Let's head over here and send some more guys. There we are. There's one guy over here. But we have 30 hours left until we can make the next assault happen. So we'll just have to wait. Wait for 7, 5, 1, and there we go. Everyone except for this guy is ready. Why are you a bit later? Does not matter, but still annoying. Maybe it has something to do with skill. No, it's actually has higher skill. So I'm not sure why that happens. Oh, is there a fleet here? Oh, what else was going on? It's actually a fairly tough battle. For some reason, only one guy decided to join in the fight. Can't tell why, though. I did order them all. Attacking, waiting for supplies. Oh. You know, that's not very good. So 2 of them are not attacking due to lack of supplies. It's actually quite horrible. Oh well. This, I can rearrange this stupid island map. Finally. So select it. I want it selected. There. And remove. Because I have already taken the port. And this one as well. And finally, this one. No, this one. There we go. And this one need not do anything else. It is doing quite well enough. Well, you can help your brothers in the fights. Which should be one here. The 8th Indian Infantry has been doing an excellent battle so far for the British. I do not appreciate such good fighting from them. 31 ships are locked here in Rangoon, so that should give me an... well, I should basically be able to dominate the Indian Ocean without much problem at all. And now, with no further ado, let's move on here and do these soldiers have what they need? Seemingly they do, so I'm going to let one of them attack. It should be a victory. I can put right in the bag. So the Dutch have some forces, but not that many. Well, since I'm starting to, you know... Come on. There we go. Regret making this whole thing with marking all the ports. But one day it will all be worth it. One day. And the British are being pushed back here. Good. Very good. And the Dutch just need to be eliminated over here. Shouldn't take that long. We do have a lot of places to go though. Oh, there seems to be a naval battle somewhere. Let's see. The Sasebo... Okay, so I lost one transporter and one escort. Do I have enough? I do. 445 seems quite enough. Continue chasing the Dutch and eliminate them completely, if at all possible. And then eventually take this port as well, the last one. There's so many goddamn ports in this area, it's quite frustrating actually to deal with. No orders, but ready for battle. And it seems to be a simple landing mission. And they should be doing fine. Come on. There we go. Completed. So let's take the areas that are nearby and move on with our lives. I still have to pick all of these soldiers back up at some point. They're too valuable to just leave there. Oh, they're trying to break out, huh? Well, no success for them. And These guys are surrounded, so they'll probably be annihilated immediately. There we are. We accept no surrender. They will be summarily executed publicly. And do the same to these Dutch fellas. They even created a headquarter here, just for this one division, which has now been lost. They have surprisingly amount of... I can't remember the last time I was... Okay, this plan is now obsolete. I can't remember the last time I was trying to do something like this, but I don't remember the Dutch ever having this many divisions. Or maybe I could just, you know, misremember something. Continue on the fighting. Can there be no British people here? Can I go here? I cannot. Can I? No, I should not be able to go here. Okay, so... Oh, well, apparently I am. Never mind. I do know that this island... Let's see. This island is a trap. I think. Because I think you can go here, but you cannot return. Oh, this is an excellent battle. 3 ships destroyed. And no real losses on my side. That is a very big harbor though, and it can repair a hell of a lot of things at the same time. So I'm not even going to bother with... Oh, did I remove the wrong... Oh, I added this to the wrong map. Oh well, that's shit. So let's remove all of these then. I was going to add that to this the other plan that I had. Never mind. No success. And I lost another one, HMS Cardiff. Excellent, excellent. Oh, come on, this is not even funny. How did I let that happen? How is this HQ surviving? It's... Oh. That annoys me sometimes, how they manage to survive, even though it shouldn't really be possible. And lost another ship, and so did the British. So... 1 for 1, even though mine was not battleships and theirs were. What is this little ship doing? Not much, actually. I could redirect it over here to do some patrols. If I felt like it. And yeah, this guy is ready for transportation and to take another port. So... But these guys... Oh, now we can. I must have clicked wrong. Romania has been added to the Axis, and the Germans are making headway still here, and once again I'm very proud of the Italians. They are doing what no one has ever thought Italians capable of doing. Conquering Africa. Civic defense. Civil defense, I mean. Done. I have plenty of technologies in the queue, so no need to add any further. Okay, so time to assault the next harbor with one of these guys. No rest for the wicked. There we are. The British are still putting up some resistance. They can't seem to get enough of it. Come on, can't this headquarters just die? Now it died, finally. It has been surviving a lot more than I would have hoped. HMS Enterprise was completely destroyed as well. So this fleet has been doing great job sinking remaining British battleships and warships of various kinds. I'm very proud of them. So we're continuing with the landing and taking off these islands. I should also transfer some more troops here to Indochina, or whatever I am calling it. Yeah, I think it's Indochina. Probably from somewhere here. I did move my home guard here though, so I should probably add these to this guy in some fashion, and then let him loose on India. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Probably should let him get started with it. So what I will do then is add a core to this place. So is there anyone you can give up? I guess this garrison is pretty useless to be under that command. And then add this core. So let's see, where are you located at? There we go. So now you're under this fellow's command, who will have new objectives to try to take, including all the airports and these things here. And let's see how well they can do. The British tend to not have that many troops in India, due to how the game works. So that is beneficial to me, of course, who do have an army. Coupled with the fact that I might be able to be meeting Italy eventually. It seems interesting. So maybe I should add to blitzing stance and see what the AI can do with extra troops.